It's time to do a tumble in the 20-pound barrel. What do we have in the barrel? These are all rocks that Kendra found out in West Texas. There's a huge variety of stuff in here. There's agate, there's chalcedony, there's jasper, there's just a bunch of stuff. Some of it we've cut. Anyway, she wanted me to get all this stuff tumbled, and I said, sure. Let's go ahead and throw it all into the 20-pound barrel and get it rolling. So that's what I'm going to do. For this video, we're going to take all these rocks, get them tumbled nice and smooth, and then get them polished. Hopefully at the end, you're going to see some really beautiful rocks. Kendra's rocks have been tumbling in the 20-pound barrel for about 2 weeks. She's got some beauties in here, and I'm going to go ahead and stop the coarse grit tumbling now because Kendra likes these rocks to be rough and natural looking, not perfectly smooth the way I like it. I cannot wait to get these polished because let me tell you, when we're done, I'm going to show you some of these and you're just going to be, I think, blown away. Look at that one. So the next step will be to get all these in the 18-pound vibratory tumbler barrel. Go through 4 different grits, and once these are nice and shiny, I'll bring them back in here and show you what they look like. Well, what do you think, rock fans? Kendra's rocks are all finished with the polishing. Wow, we got a pile of shiny rocks here. I'm not going to go through all of these, of course, but I'm going to show you some of the nicer ones. Let's begin with this big agate nodule here. How did this turn out? Oh, it's got a nice shine, and you can see some lovely banding on the end right there. I like that. It's a little lumpy for my taste, but this is how Kendra likes them, so that's how we're going to do these. Now here's a pretty little, I don't know, it looks like a seam agate running through here. Nice color in it. Yeah, I like that one. Look, there's quartz right there. That's cool. Very cool little rock. Now, although this one didn't take a great shine, I still like it a lot. It's, I guess it's some sort of basalt. You can see what it has in it. It's got the quartz on this end. A little bit of, I don't know, chalcedony right in there with something going on. That's cool. And then over here we got, I guess that's quartz as well. What a fun rock this is. And here's another agate with lots of detail, as you can see. That's pretty stuff. Oh, I like that. That's my favorite view right there. Look at that. This one reminds me of petrified wood, although it isn't. It sort of has that look, but here you can clearly see that it's some kind of agate anyway. This little nodule is interesting. It has this ghostly specter in it. You see that sort of cloudiness right in there? Yeah, it's like there's some sort of spectral being in there. That's cool. Hopefully this rock isn't haunted. This looks like some kind of mossy agate. Oh, very pretty stuff in there. Look at that pattern. Wow, check that out. That is a good looking rock in my opinion. Even though it's not completely smooth, well, I like it. I think it's got some great color and contrast in it. Now, I find this rock really interesting. As you can see, it didn't take a shine. Well, it did in certain areas. Look at that black shiny stuff at one end right there, but then the rest of the rock, just that sort of satiny finish. Except right there, see that? I find that very interesting. Yeah, that's a cool contrast right there where you have the shininess and the sort of the matte finish on there. This pretty little nodule has a surprise on one side. If we turn it over here, you can see, look at that little quartz pocket right there. That's cool. Otherwise, it's just a nice big chunk of chalcedony, I suppose. Now, from the color of this one, I'm guessing it's citrine. You see that? That color right there? That's pretty. And this side is the chalcedony agate material, which is also pretty. You got a yellow and orange transition there. That I think is very interesting. And this is just a beautiful little nodule that is nearly tumbled the way I like it, so I had to show you this one. Nice and smooth for the most part. Just a little chunk of chalcedony. Check out this beautiful little seam agate right here. Look at that. That's nice. Very good detail in there. Oh yeah, I like that one. This one might be the nicest agate of the group right here. When I looked at it, I could see, all kinds of good stuff in there. Look at that. Now that's more like a West Texas agate I'm used to seeing. There's mossiness in there. Maybe a little bit of banding and some quartz. That is a nice rock. That may be my favorite. Okay, just 3 more to go. This one is a nice chunk of chalcedony. I like that it tumbled this way. You see, I told you early on that I was not going to tumble these things perfectly smooth. This one has in it these interesting ridges. I think that's just super cool looking. The rest of the rock took a really good shine. Look at the beautiful mossiness in this one. Oh my goodness, I just love that in a rock. Check that out. Wow. That is some pretty stuff right there. This stuff is literally all over West Texas, at least in the Alpine area, I should say. This kind of mossiness. One of my favorite rocks to tumble. And for our last rock, this is the one that has the beautiful blue color right there. Let's see if I can show you that. That reflection's getting in the way, but look at that beautiful light blue color in there. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. Good rock to end on. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. This is my favorite part of the video, when I can just run my fingers through this big pile of shiny rocks, right? So if you enjoy these videos, I know I have a lot of short videos in my collection and it can be a little confusing, but I did make a bunch of playlists. So if you go to my playlist, you'll see that I have them sorted. So this video, for example, will be under rock tumbling. But if you like the cabbing videos or the cutting videos, they're all there. So please check out the playlists. Thank you again for watching. I appreciate it. And be sure and check my other videos for more like this. Thanks again.